one of our favorite guys to get stories from decided to send in one last week, Iron Riddle, and it's called Cheaters Be Cheaters.
Oh,
Going to be a lot of people blowing up the comments on this one because I think we've all been here. He says, just when I think I'm out of stories, Captain TBI and Admiral Loveboat do a show, which jogs my thinking meat. Captain TBI and Admiral Loveboat. That is fucking beautiful,
That's good
man.
shit right
Write
there.
that down. We should make some merch. I missed the cheating live call-in, but what? We're doing it again, really? God, this thing sucks. StreamYard, fix the shit, okay? This was running fine before. You didn't have to do this now. Wankers. Anyway, as I listened to that show and it gave me a sort of a cheating event and a double slingback. Interesting. I was at my first duty station in the Marines when I was 19. I went to the PX on base and met Jenny. Most beautiful name in the wide world.
Ah, the PX romances.
I still remember her phone number. The first moment she looked at me as if to say, "Oh my God, you are my God." Her long brown hair flowed over her shoulders, covering her B cups, deep brown eyes, and southern accent, very attractive. She was 5'7" and a size 2. Her dad was a retired Master Chief Petty Officer. I wanted to ask her out, but I chose to talk to her dad first and get his permission because she was only 16. Both of her parents adored me, and so Jenny and I were a couple. I thought we had a decent start in this relationship. We enjoyed each other's company.
Hold on. All right. You're fucking 19 years old.
It's puppy love, bro.
All of the dudes that I have ever known in the military, especially when I was lower enlisted, got divorced or Dear John.
No.
It even happened to me. I mean, come on.
Go.
I mean, I got Dear John, didn't get divorced at 19.
What about you, Sarge? Most of your guys from back in the day, divorced or Dear John?
I would say probably at least half, maybe 3/4. And,
right.
It's kind of a mixed bag. There are some that are like pop. They're like, hey, I got burned once, fuck it forever. There's some guys that are on the second. Now, if a guy gets to the third, obviously he's fucked up because if two of them getting burned didn't teach you,
nothing will.
It's whoever came up with that phrase, third time is the charm. They screwed a lot of people.
You need to get your penis ripped off at the stalk.
Go full Lorena Bobbitt on that.
Obviously, you're abusing this. I'll take it. Get the hell out of here.
He continues, we enjoyed each other's company, went out often, spent a lot of time playing at third base. It's a fun base to play at.
It's like right here.
Just don't hang out at shortstop too much.
You're circling the hole.
A little D to PC action going on.
No, third base. I don't think that's...
Well, you can have contact. You just can't have insertion.
Yeah.
Just
that's what I'm saying.
Just the tip.
You beat the lips with the tip. That's... Dude, I am old and fucked up when I'm joking about this shit.
The tippy lippies.
Okay.
Sorry, the lippy tippy. You like a licky dicky.
Sorry. You're doing the Hawaiian name.
I'm a kind of kinky. What a biggie baby. There's a rather grumpier old man when Burgess Meredith does that.
Yeah.
I have been to Hawaii. Which island? Come on, I want to lay you. God bless Burgess Meredith. One night we were out on a date, and it was a school night. I needed to have her back home at 2000 hours, so at 1930, I was trying to collect her and take her home. She didn't want to go, so she called her father on a payphone to get an extension. I listened to the conversation. When she hung up the phone, she said she could stay out until 2200. Now, knowing her parents, I didn't believe her, so I called her father back and asked him directly. And guess what? She lied. I got her home on time after scolding her for deceit. Discussed the situation with her parents and gave her a soft next for her actions so she could think about it. This was hard for me to do because I really liked her. Yeah, especially if you're playing around at third base, man. The temptation to run to home plate is
I know.
very real. Especially when you're 19. Not that I would know or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Very next weekend, she fucked my roommate. And she was the seducer.
Wow.
Dude, spoilers.
Damn.
Wow.
Then I was 6'2", a very lean 185, six-pack abs. I mean, I was ripped. Roommate was 5'8", a fat 185-pound bag of chewed bubble gum, chubby face working on a double chin and weight control. He was also socially odd, so easily malleable for revenge purposes. The private pile of the unit. Not only did she go out and fuck another Marine, but the most fugly jarhead in the whole unit. I was disgusted and appalled. I saw her around a few times after that, and every guy she came in contact with, she looked at him as if to say, "Oh my God, you're my God." Even after that, she tried to get back with me, and she didn't understand why I had given her a solid next.
Yep.
She begged and pleaded to get me to change my mind, but I refused. Well, yeah, that's the ultimate betrayal at that point.
Yep.
Me, you fucked Jim. Why would you do that? But she broke up with me, and it was only the one time, and it didn't mean anything. You give fuck me eyes to every man you meet. I don't think you're capable of being faithful. Please give me another chance. She relentlessly continued to get me to change my mind over the next few months until I rotated.
Oh, good.
She offered to take me to the airport to say goodbye.
No.
The Mile High Club. I accepted, and I boarded after she hugged me and kissed my neck, leaving her crying at the airport.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, this might turn into a train wreck situation here, bro. We got to check back in. Fast forward 7 years.
Okay.
I was injured while on active duty, and my LTR of 3 years left me because of those injuries.
No, that never happens.
Women don't do that.
No.
They don't only hang around while stuff is good.
Yeah, while you're in the prime of your life and ripped and totally healthy. No.
Totes my goats. She found a 6-year-old love/apology letter from Jenny. It was full of how she wanted to come visit me. It covered raw coitus and all the things she should have done and all the things she should not have done to me. It also included everything she would do to me if I would let her come and visit. Emphasis on come. The LTR used the old letter as a moral reason to leave me as opposed to my physical injuries.
It's called an excuse bomb. They do it all the time.
Yeah, she was probably already fucking somebody else, bro.
Yeah, and they will use that to justify ripping your heart out through your asshole.
Just a bit.
Along with your wallet.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, wow. My command suddenly thought I was worthless because of my injuries, and I sank into a depression. At this point in my life, I had received many red pill suppositories, so I found myself in the middle of a red pill rage. Too bad I reverted back to a blue simp later. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Always take your daily dose of red pills willingly and orally.
Wow.
Anyways, the whiskey and rum weren't working anymore. My rage drove me to sling back Jenny.
Oh, my God.
No.
All right.
No.
This ought to be good. I hope it ends in this.
So she's like 21, 22-ish right now.
Well, this is 7 years later, and
23?
he was 19 at the time. She was 16, so 7 plus, yeah, she's 23, and he would be 26. Oh, Jenny, don't do it, bro. After all, she was part of the reason my LTR left me.
What?
That's what. Well, the letter was an excuse. I do not condone my actions that follow. He prefaces this. At the time, I was no longer a nice guy. Jenny was divorced with 3 children.
Wow!
Shocker! And you're going to go spelunk in that whistle cave?
Whistle sack.
Woo!
Damn.
Spelunking in whistle cave makes more logical sense because spelunking is cave diving.
All right.
I'm just saying.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Bring extra rope because you're going to need it to climb your way out. What are you going to need this stupid fucking rope for? And that reminds me, Boondock Saints this Sunday for the supporters movie night. It won by a mile with Kill the Irishman and a strong second place finish. So that'll be reappearing on the poll in Second Chance September. But I digress.
Can't wait.
Or should I say, but I digress. So what is it with these dick-sucking lips that are clearly not, given to you by God? I mean,
I
come
don't
on.
even care anymore.
She looks like she gave lip service to a shop vac. The hell. Damn it.
She's got the lips of a goat.
Looking for a carrot. After long conversations on the phone, I learned a lot of details about her life. Her parents were doing fine, and they were very excited that we reconnected. Sure. She had a decent job at a bank. Her ex didn't want any more children, so she got her tubes tied after the third child, but before the divorce. So she says.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm on the pill.
Yeah,
Just
don't
put
believe
it in the warehouse.
Don't do it.
Yeah, nobody ever fell for that before.
Never stack boxes in the warehouse. Shit's going to spill,
Yes.
and you're going to have to pay for it. That's just the way it works.
Just don't do it.
Just don't do it, man.
Those boxes are full of mayonnaise.
Damn.
Bad.
One container of mayonnaise breaks.
It could even be ranch. You don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh,
The spunk will start to stunk.
if it's been there too long, it turns yellow like mustard.
Oh, God. And then they just drink it right out of the jar like greedy hoovers. That was one of the nastiest stories I ever read on this show, man. The chick who got dared to drink all of her male friend's spunk saved in a jar.
Stop, please.
Damn.
I'm drinking a Heineken.
She chugged that shit.
Stop! God damn it!
Anyway, back to the old ball game. He continues, I told her she should come visit me.
No.
She bought a plane ticket, dropped off her children with her parents, and I picked her up from the airport the following Friday. She looked just like she did 7 years prior, with bigger tits and a nice round ass and a full-figured size 4. Yeah, I guess you take it if you can get it. However, I'm sure that it's kind of a mixed-up bag of Laffy Taffy and chewed-up bubblegum down there. She had a 7 body and a 6 face. The visiting started off calm, but quickly escalated. Yeah, I shoplifted the pootie. We banged 3 to 5 times a day for 7 days. Grudge fuck style on my part, making deliveries to her abs, boobs, back, face, and raw dogging it directly to the warehouse.
Jesus Christ.
She was just a 5 taco, however. After 3 kids, I'd be surprised if anyone was even a 7 taco, because,
that's a lot of kids.
Yeah, you can bounce back after 1, but after a few of them especially.
Yeah.
At the end of the week, I took her back to the airport and she went home. Had a few more conversations with her over the next few months until I got asked that question that all women eventually ask.
Where's this relationship going?
Good call.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You want to come back out and visit again?
I would like that very much, but don't want you to meet my children.
No, I don't.
But you said you wanted children.
Oh, no, don't you want to meet my children? I'm sorry.
Don't you want to meet my children?
No, I don't.
You said you wanted children.
I do, but I want my own children, and you can't have any.
You're such an asshole. You took advantage of me and got exactly what you wanted.
There's not enough time to dialogue the crazy bitch tirade that rambled on for a very long time. And then she ended it with,
who hurt you?
And then, that just set it up on the tee, just like, you did when you fucked Jim, and God only knows how many other men you've been with.
Nice.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Wow.
It's a good thing she lived a few states over. I might have had some slashed tires and burning bags of dog shit on my front door.
Fish is in the water.
Fish is in the water.
Fish is in the water.
Smoke in the air. Allegedly, I am a horrible, terrible, inconsiderate, selfish man.
Yeah.
Who is the biggest asshole on the planet.
Yeah.
But it was okay for her to crush our relationship 7 years prior by fucking Jim and trolling for cock all over the base. Right.
But they never, ever take accountability for that.
We already know what that Venn diagram looks like.
Yep.
You can picture it right now. Nice set of juicy tits that'll never come together. Just like Kari Wurr pre her, after her boob job. Yeah. They're just like, whoopah! If her tits were a compass, everybody would be lost.
Nice.
Not complaining, I'm just saying. 12 years after that,
Oh, here
the
we go.
same LTR that left me because of Janae slung back to me.
Are they always sling
Fuck,
back? Bro?
no.
Unmarried, no kids. Funny, her dad was also a retired Master Chief Petty Officer. You have a type, sir.
Yes, you do.
Even in the past, she was a 3.5 face, 8 body, but she always gave me the 10 taco, and I was in need of a slump buster.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
She still had her short brown hair, brown eyes, 5'10", size 8 with flat abs and a nice round ass. And gravity had not yet affected her gloriously firm B cups, even though she had a great body, but her face.
Would you like to get lunch sometime?
Why?
You're the best I've ever been with. No one else is as good as you.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's code speak for I need a paycheck.
I need a paycheck. I need somebody to knock me up before my biological clock starts ringing. So we had lunch and got a room, and she paid for it all. She must have not gotten laid in years because it took 5 minutes or more to get her loose enough to get balls deep. It was like plowing a virgin.
Wow.
I made deliveries to her abs, boobs, and back, and we parted ways peacefully. She apologized for being an unreasonable cunt.
Yeah.
Her words, not mine. We both got closure over the past and some amazing afternoon sexcapades. Our lives were going in different directions, so we peacefully parted ways.
I love it.
Iron Riddle out.
Peace out.
Peace out, Bob.
Peace out.
Peace out. I'm going to pull my
I've
piece out.
never-
Ah!
I've never once been guilty of a sling back because if it's over, it's over, right? You don't
Yeah.
go back
Yeah.
for sloppy seconds or thrifty thirds if somebody's there in between you. But I
Yeah.
did do a slump buster once, and I ended up married for 10 years and got a daughter out of the deal. So I found out I wasn't sterile. You know, I got
There you
carried
go.
away.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Shit happens, bro.
Just this one time. It'll be
It'll
fine.
be fine. Yeah. Just,
My guys can swim.
just saying, if you plan to peace out, pull your piece out. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead. Stack those boxes in the warehouse. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. All that mayonnaise totally won't make its way to the manager's office.
My God. You're absolutely correct. No, I'm I get to see all of those women that I used to date back in the day that are absolute fucking train wrecks today.
No,
Yeah.
they're not train wrecks, Pa.
Wow.
Never.
Yeah, I ran into that horse chick in what,
Oh.
21?
Oh, you ran into her? I don't know if you told me this.
I was going to see Steve before he moved out to the sticks where he is now.
And this is the one who had some home movies
Yes, there was.
appear on the internet that you had nothing to do with. I just want to
I
make
had nothing
sure.
to do with that. I just like, oh my
That's
God.
not even an allegedly. That is a denial. Okay.
Yeah, there was. She made like porn with this guy, and then he broke up with her, and then it was on sites and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I literally was grabbing some beers, and I opened the cooler and I grabbed, I don't remember what kind of beer it was. And then I shut it and she's standing right there. And I turned to look at her and I go, pass. And
Next.
I just walked right up to the register, paid for my beer and left.
Hello, sir. If I got your change.
And let me tell you, in just 5 years,
Damn.
it'd been, 5, maybe I was broken up with her 8 years. I don't remember.
Yeah, it'd been a hot minute, I think, because that was you were dating her, I believe, when we did the first premiere of Purple Heart, which would have been 2010.
I was like 40, 41, 42,
Yeah,
39, 40-ish.
and I don't think you were together that long.
No, a year and a half.
Yeah, so that's about 10 years.
Yeah. And it's, wow.
Just
like literally.
yeah.
She didn't just hit the wall. She hit the wall and then skidded along until she ran out of steam and then fell down in like a quagmire of just ugly with still had a nice set of tits.
That'd be an interesting question to pose to the chat. Not because of you, but have you ever dated someone, had it go sour, you pieced out and pulled your piece out,
Yeah.
and then down the line, you find out that this person has home movies or family photos on the interwebs?
Yeah.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
And here's the crazy part. The only reason I found out about the home movies is the dude that she made the movies with contacted me and goes, "Hey, you want to see these?" and sent it to me. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I don't want it, man.
I'm just like, Jesus
damn.
Christ. Yeah, and because he uploaded them to a couple sites, and it was just a
Ugh.
clusterfuck.
It's like I didn't want to see her get hosed out when I was doing it. Looking at somebody else.
Well,
doing
don't get me wrong. I mean, I met her just as my divorce was finalizing,
it. Yeah.
and she was pretty hot. She was about my age at the time. But she was just a worn out cock whore. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Say what you will about horse chicks, they love to ride.
I do.
Whether or not they're any damn good at it is up for debate.
And whatever. I don't give a fuck. She's like 56 now. I'm sure it's even worse.
Yeah, her life was the fast lane. Now it's on menopause. What are you gonna do?
For all I know, it could be complete pause.
Yeah, and then the other pause, of course, are in boxed wine and Catland.
Correct.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.